bit of a tight turn.
I got to the car park, it was just dragging me around.
Okay. It was better, wasn't it?
Steady. Oh, you bugger. I'll see how
He had a heart attack and
yes, yeah.
you were riding him and he died.
Very traumatic.
So, yeah.
Guys, he collapsed and died while she was riding him.
I couldn't get him. I couldn't load. Started at 50.
50, started at 50 guys.
Just a little edge.
Okay, the video is about to start now, and we've got 850 kilograms of horse saying no. So let's hope it improves.
So this is our last visit, Tanya. I think it's visit number 9.
Our own bed tonight.
Yes, we head back to West Wales tonight, and I think it's about 5 or 6 hours
Yes.
from here, something like that.
Gosh.
Because we worked our way sort of down and up now. So our last visit, and this is Chumley, little Chumley. He's absolutely huge. He is 13 years old, and breed-wise, Irish Draft.
Is it Irish Draft? No.
Irish Draft crossed, they
Connemara.
think, with a Connemara. Now, there's quite a story. I mean, he's absolutely lovely looking. What a great gentle giant he is. Now, the story is, hello, mate. I have met you properly yet, have I? Who's this? Apparently, he didn't like men when you got him, I think. So, we've got Devina here, and the story is, correct me if I'm wrong, the story is, you got into horses late.
Yes.
You've always loved horses, but you got, I think it was about 13 years ago. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's right.
Because a lot of people, have horses from a young age. You didn't. Am I right in saying
I
that?
started at 50.
50, started at 50 guys.
Just a little edge.
So, you bought a horse, a big horse. You like big horses.
I had a Clydesdale.
A Clydesdale, sorry,
That's
and
right.
his name was
Aussie.
Ossie, and you owned him for
It's 12 years.
12 years. And he was fantastic. Your first horse ended up being the dream horse. Would you say
Yes,
that's right?
yes.
You were very, very lucky. You had a fantastic relationship, rode him out. He was very respectful to you on the ground.
Yes.
Wonderful. But because he was getting a little bit older, you kind of had advice and you thought yourself it was a good idea to get a youngster that eventually would take over
That's
from
right.
Ossie.
Yes. Yeah.
So you found Chumley advertised local.
Yes.
So you hadn't got to travel miles. You went, and he was fantastic. You thought he was fantastic. So you bought him.
Yes.
Things were okay at the beginning, or was he nervous?
He
at
was
the beginning?
very nervous.
He was
a
very
lot
nervous.
more nervous than I expected him to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so right from the off, he was a little bit nervous,
Yeah.
a little bit pushy on you.
Yes.
So you see there, guys, I'm just going to show Devina now. He keeps rubbing. So I've just, rather than pushing on him, because Devina did push on him a little bit.
Yeah.
With a horse this size, the more we use physical strength, the more they realise,
You are the weakest
we
link.
are the weakest link. So he was nervous. You had to do more than you thought you might have to. But there was a lot of good points as well. So it was kind of balanced out. Then, unfortunately, as it happens with horses and people, your beloved older guy,
Aussie.
you were riding out on Aussie. Your friend was riding Chumley
Yes.
down in the village,
Yeah.
and it is a beautiful village. What was it, the village called?
Appledore.
Appledore.
Appledore. Was you about a mile away from here or something like
Yes,
that?
actually a mile.
And unfortunately,
Aussie had
he had a heart attack, and
Yes, yeah.
you were riding him and he
It's
died.
very
So,
traumatic.
yes, I can imagine that. And that's how long ago was that? That was
August.
So
Just
August,
August,
just
yeah.
not-
Few months
not
ago.
long ago.
No.
Guys, this is Ossie, Davina's, heart horse really, and she absolutely idolised him, and he did her. She did say he just looked after her unbelievably, gave her total confidence, and she just loved him. And it was just so unfortunate. It's a horrific way to lose a horse. But, if you have horses, that's one of the truths of having horses. You do lose them. And but the way she lost him, must have been horrific. He had a heart attack while she was riding him, and he just collapsed and died. But she'd already got Chumley, so she still had a horse, but not this one.
Well, thank you for keeping yourself together. So
Now, Tanya's just asked me to make this point, guys. I know after what was just explained about a horse, losing a horse to a heart attack, and I'm there, you know, kind of being as bright as I can about the whole situation and laughing. It's not meant in the way a lot of people might think it is. We go to a lot of places where things are very dark. You know, it's one step away from the horse being put to sleep or husband leaving because of all the money's going on vet bills, whatever. So we found, you know, by keeping things light and including laughter and upbeatness, keeping everything, you know, like good feel, we found that it really helps our visits, and sort of thinking about things as a glass half full than half empty. So I don't mean anything disrespectful like by that, but I find rather than being sad and down, and then that goes into the horse and the owners. So that's what that's about.
that has left a situation where suddenly Chumley's on his own.
Yes.
He's on his own, which I have just said to you, he's coping with better than a lot of horses would. Since that, he's got a little bit more difficult.
Yes.
And I can understand. He's become more pushy towards you.
Yes.
He'll knock through you a little bit.
I couldn't get him. I couldn't load him.
Got to
I
bring
gave
him back.
up in the end because I.
No, she gave up going.
I gave up going.
Oh, he wouldn't load here.
No, he wouldn't load here.
Sorry, I
No.
thought you were out and he wouldn't load.
No.
So he wouldn't load.
And it wouldn't load.
Okay, so
and
he
he
wouldn't
completely
load.
refused.
You know,
I
takes
don't
that.
actually think he was frightened. I just thought he just
Yeah.
decided he was not moving.
Do you feel that with the pushing you, that may be the fact that each time he does push you and move you, it's consolidating all the time that really he.
Yeah, I think
You're not really the alpha as far as.
No, not at the
Do you
moment.
feel like that might be?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So okay. So I've got a good gist of it. Not the best situation.
No.
What I would say is, do your friends keep their horses on their own?
Yeah, one of my friends
Yeah,
does.
and that works fine.
That works
No, it
well.
works. I found it works better with sort of cold-blooded, bigger animals than smaller animals. So, you know, hopefully you can get away with it. But a lot of people, they have to get a goat or they get something.
I have
No,
been
pony.
looking. I know
Yeah.
it sounds silly, but there are 3 foxes that every morning I get here, they're just sat with him.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Absolutely, and then they don't get bothered. There's 3 of
Wow.
them, I think that helps because honestly, I come up in the morning,
Yeah.
and he just looks up.
Right.
once.
So have you been
Sort of
considering maybe
company.
getting a little anything with
We're
him?
thinking about it.
That you may consider that getting I don't know, something
Yes.
as a little. It's not going to cost you a lot of money because it's
No.
costly enough as it is. But some companion.
Yeah.
There is one downside that can come from that. Do you know what that is?
He won't want to leave, will he?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm
Separation
saying.
And that's
we
why
have
I've held back.
we have seen it often. Suddenly, from this kind of loss, they cling then to something else.
Yes.
Then you can't get them off the yard.
No.
So there. Now, I want you to just. He's gone.
I heard
So
the
you
flag
see-
go.
you know,
Yes.
you're going to have to have a couple of these off us.
Oh, I know.
Right. So, okay, but you've got to watch without frightening with it.
Yeah.
It's
yes.
information.
I
'Cause this will
think-
This will help him load and everything.
I think for the last 2 years too, because he was so nervous,
Yeah.
I've been really kind and calm with
Yeah.
him. And
Yeah. And maybe it's got. And
much.
maybe you had to do that. Maybe
Yes,
that.
Yeah.
You know, I say.
Got him to where he is now.
Yes.
Maybe you had to do that, but maybe it's time for none of that now. Now stand up and now come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I direct your feet. I'm all you need.
Yeah.
That's the kind of. Devina's actually more confident riding him, getting on his back. You relax. You're confident. Having him
Yes.
near you, of late, it worries you
Yes.
because he is. I just guessed his weight at 800 kilograms. He's actually just a bit over that. Your other boy was more than that. I
More,
mean,
yes,
guys, this is
yeah.
not far off a ton in weight.
Yes.
So it is very important that these big horses do respect us. Don't. I mean, they're so heavy they could push us up against something. They don't know they broke all our ribs, but that's what can happen. Again, feet. We don't want a big horse stepping on us. And that's kind of what could happen, because if he's so close to you and pushy on you, you could end up having a broken foot.
Yes. Yeah.
So I know kind of where we are. Now, if I asked you today, there you go, Devina. Stay where you are. Just look at it. Look up and then down. Up, 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 up. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. No, down. Yes, good. How did that work for you?
It felt good.
Now, the reason I'm so happy there that Davina was able to move Chumley with that flag, before Tanya started recording, when we got there, Chumley was kind of knocking the posts over, using it as a rubbing post, and Davina was trying to push him away, and she was pushing with all her might, to be honest. And he was just, the more you do that, the more they realise that we're just so weak, because they understand when someone's putting any physical strength into something. So that's what I was pleased with, that he did.
Felt good.
No strength.
Because earlier he was kind of telling you to go and make
Do-
a cup of tea or
Yes.
something.
Go and do one.
Go away.
So he was pushing on that, guys, and would not move. Davina was kind of verbally telling him to move and pushing, and he just looked at you, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've got to try and not use physical, and it is difficult, and you still will, and I still do. So if I asked you today if there was one or two things you'd really like to get from today, obviously there'd be a lot of things you got to maybe practice when I've shown you, but
Yes.
if I could leave and there was something, what do you think? Trailer him? You failed yesterday.
Yes, I did.
So
That would be- because
would that
that's-
be important?
yes.
Maybe get him on and off the trailer
Yeah.
10 times.
Yes.
Would that?
That's the handling again in the ground.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Maybe a little bit of grammar
Yes,
can show you
please.
how to use the flag a little bit
Yes.
better, or a buoyant stick, so that you're empowered a bit about your space.
Yes.
Is that kind of what you're looking
I
for?
just need to know the correct way of doing things.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make it worse
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
or get hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
You did mention he's quite nervous around guys.
Right, do you want to go over and see how he does it
Yes,
up?
please.
Yeah, there you go. Right, so that goes over.
Right, well this fits lovely from what I'm feeling. So you just put that over the pole, push that up like this, yeah, and then that goes round and back through there. And just tuck it, yeah, and then, yeah, that's pretty good actually. So, now basically, the theory is, have you seen a couple of my videos?
Yes.
It's basically, the motto is, we move their feet, they don't move ours.
Right.
That's what they need mentally to know about us.
Okay.
Truthfully, look into my eyes, do you hand feed him very often?
I do. If he stands next to my mountain block,
Yeah.
and he gets a treat,
Okay.
and he does, and he moves off from there. I also will give him a treat if we've been out on a ride and he's passed something that's frightening.
Okay, is that from the saddle?
Yes.
Okay. Can I beg you not to ever let him take feed off you on the ground?
Okay.
Obviously, when I'm gone, you have to take the bits you like what I'm doing that
Yeah.
might work for you.
No.
And if you want to continue that, nothing I can do about that. The last thing he needs to know about you is that he can come into your space and take your feed. Now there, I've just said to him, you just came to walk straight through my bubble.
Now, I was waiting for that, guys, in my peripheral vision. I wanted that to happen because he does this to Devina all the time. So he experiments there, goes to walk through me, really. He's still going towards Devina there. So I just pick on him straight away and kind of shake. I like it when it kind of, shocks him a little bit. In the moment, he has to know, with me, there's no history. With me, my space is everything. If he doesn't know that about me, then I've got very little chance of getting him to go on the trailer, do the things I want him to do, because by allowing him to do that with me, there's not enough leadership in his mind, because he knows that what he's just done, which he couldn't do with another horse, and go right near them without an invite.
All right. Now I didn't look and make it personal with him.
No.
I looked at his feet.
Okay.
All right. I have a bubble there.
Yeah.
He cannot come in there. He cannot come in that unless I invite him in.
Right.
I'm allowed to go into his. Like any herd, the alpha is allowed to, and the alpha always moves the other horses. They all move. So you've got to be the one who moves him. He cannot move you. That makes sense?
Yes.
Yeah? He cannot
I
move.
won't do anything dangerous.
Do never let him take, he doesn't need to know that about you.
No.
Right? Because they don't never take feed from an alpha. An alpha will never let them take their feed. Or the best water, or the best grass. Go away, and they go. So it kind of, especially with a horse this size, do not, I beg you not to.
No,
if you do,
okay.
you do.
No, I won't.
Okay, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to take him in there now. You'll be perfect. I wouldn't pat him that hard. Right? Now again, you can.
Devina, he says this to everybody, it's not you.
Sorry.
When I'm gone, now I learned 30 years ago.
Okay.
When you got to remember, I knew everything there was to know 30 years ago. I knew it all.
Right.
Then I realised I didn't even know how to pet one right. When I actually went with the great horseman I went with.
Okay.
And I remember being very embarrassed on a clinic, a very famous horseman, and he laughed, he come up to me, and there was a bunch of horsemen there. He says, these Brits don't even know how to pet them right. And I never slapped one again. They don't slap each other. They don't know anything about it. That's a playground, a man thing, isn't it? Patting like this.
Yeah.
So I have found great improvements in my horses for just rubbing them or touching them. That's
Okay.
what, they don't like it. I don't know what it is. So that's, okay, so I've already told you, no hand feeding. No, he's got to be able to cope with that. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
So, and what was good, he didn't,
I think it's because he was falling asleep.
yeah, well,
Yeah, but
so
he
he's
is-
got to be able to cope with that.
Yes.
Which, right, so if you just show me some of your concerns, and like I said, sod's law, he'll probably be perfect, but hopefully not. Right, do what you think. You do what you think.
Back. Good boy.
So you say back to him, yeah, that's good.
Stand. No.
And did you want him to go in there then? Did you want him to go in there?
No, I wasn't quite ready, was I?
Right, okay. So he decided.
Is the fence on, Devina?
No.
The electric's not on?
No.
I can touch that?
Yes.
You're not kidding me?
Good boy. Yeah, I get this carries on walking.
And again, come round here. Just do it a few times just to see whether. So he's quite a lump to handle it. Now he just moved you.
Yes.
Will he lunge around you a little bit there?
Yeah, I don't even know if he's done any of this.
Okay. So, well, if he's 13 years of age, I'll bet you when he was broke to ride he has. Think about what's gone on. So, and what happens every time unknowingly to you that he walks towards you, you do this.
Yeah.
So he's moving you and you don't know it.
Yes.
Every time he does it, right there, he came into your bubble. You had to beg him to not come in there.
Yeah.
So, for him, you're not the alpha. Does that make absolute
Yes.
sense?
Yeah.
He kind of moves you.
I can't really hear you. Do you want the mic on or you're
Does he drag you off sometimes as well?
He had. Well, this is when I realised it wasn't very good. It was the day I decided to take him bonding and
Yeah.
And that's when I realised I got to the car park and he was just dragging me around.
Okay. So basically, if Devina takes him in hand
I'll walk.
down the track, he'll just drag you all over the place.
Yeah.
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 And he won't know you're even on the road
No.
because of this size of horse. Right. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, because I believe that
Steady.
he's going to be frightened of this.
Yes, he will be. Yeah.
But this, hopefully, if I can make him not
Steady.
too frightened of it, eventually,
Yes.
this will be your power tool.
Right.
This is the idea.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take hold of him. If he runs off with me, he runs off.
Yeah.
But first of all, I want him to back up.
The gate's
Right.
open,
Okay,
just
well,
in case. Yeah. All right.
Now, very quickly, right? So I'm going to start looking at his feet, not him,
Yeah.
his feet. So I'm going to back him up. If you look what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to, as I moved him forward there, I'm going to look at these feet, and when he backs up, right, backs up a little bit there, tell him how good he is. Right, see how he, I'm going to try and quickly teach him this is information, not to be too scared
Okay.
of. Send him back. I do this quite a few times. Back. Now this is the sort of thing you can play with for, say one day you say, right, I'm going to do the back in
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do quite a lot with him, more than I should in one session.
Yeah.
But I have to try and make some inroads for you. Send him back again. Right, you see how I'm releasing every single time he starts thinking about backing up. And tell him how great he is. Walk with him again. Now I'm going to lift back up. I'm going to lift myself up when I stop. I don't want him just walking through me.
Right.
Now, I know that we're all taught to lead here. For now, I would lead him a bit longer. You see how much?
Yes.
So I can maintain my bubble for now. Eventually, hopefully, you would be able to go back to, but you've got more chance of being knocked around and him knowing that your space isn't important if you're too close.
Yeah.
Because I've got my bubble. Okay, so you see how I'm starting to teach him. When I look at his feet and do something with that,
Yes.
he backs away from me. The more he yields to me, the more he'll yield away from me, the more he'll realise I'm to be respected. Okay? Now again. Right, go back. Go back. Go back. That was lovely. So, I'm going to do a few stops here. So I'm going along, stop, back up, back up. I put my hand up then because he was going to come in my bubble. Alright. Stop, back up, and I wait till he really stops nice when I stop. Alright, so stop, nice, back up. Can you see something happening with him already?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a real look. He's, you know, tell him how good he is. Lots of touch in him. Go over here. Go over here. Foot back. Oh, what a lovely stop. Get his attention a little bit on me when he looks away. He tends to look at a lot of different things with
Yes. Yeah.
you. Is to try and get his attention when he does. Because he's quite wet. Now there's an opportunity for me here. See the foot? So I'm going to bump this now till he... See, with the lead rope, he's not so responsive as with this. Okay? Tell him how good he is. I'm going to bump him back here. Tell him how good he is. You see, when his attention goes, I just get him back a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so stopping and backing's a little bit better, would you agree?
Yes. Gosh,
That's
yes.
a little bit, but watch my foot. Look at his feet, back him up.
So you're not actually, when you stop, you turn. It's a stop without turning and stopping. It's a stop with not, and then look at him.
And then look at him. I'm trying to get the stop nice first, because he's not stopping for you. He's just kind of nonchalant on. But my foot drops back. I'm going to keep doing this. Get back for me till he stops better than that. So I could spend, if I'd just got him, then I might spend 45 minutes playing with this.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
till, you know, it's not worth him. He needs to follow my nice, felt nice. Now I'm going to use the halter to release each foot. Look, pressure, release, pressure, release, pressure, release, pressure, release. Tell him how good he is. So you can work on both with the flag and I tut. I don't say back.
Okay.
I tut and stop tutting when they go back.
Right.
So that's pretty good. And you've got a very light horse here, really.
I know it's Nisi, isn't it?
Well, it's always us, isn't it? But no, he's getting light, isn't he? That was light.
Yes.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Now, all we've done is retreat, 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 right? Now, before I ask him to go forward with the flag, I'm going to use this flag in a way it might really get him upset. But I'm going to try and stick with it, if I can, till he realises it's not something to be feared. So being as I am not looking at him,
Yeah.
now I'm impressed with that.
Yeah, I am actually.
I thought,
he'd freak
because
out.
unwittingly, when he was rubbing the post, I thought he was going to break it really. I used it and he got sensitised to it very quickly, so I thought me doing this would make him move, and it hasn't. So that's really good.
Okay.
I'm really pleased with him for that. Right? What a lovely big man you got. Hey, look at him. Look at him.
Sorry, my husband's not here today.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Well, you've got two lovely big men then.
Look at him.
Oh, I know. But do you know, it wasn't like this yesterday.
No, well, it might be in a minute. Because remember what I said, the last thing they do is the first thing they learn. The last thing they do is the first thing they learn, honestly. So we might be,
Yes, it might not be.
but we will hopefully get him loading on and off again for you. Have you got lickets here?
I've got, yes, I have. Go and see.
We've got to use our savvy now.
Yeah.
Every time he goes in, if we can set something up that it's something nice for him.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I've been getting, so I'm pleased with that he hasn't run off the field with it, because I have some horses that do.
Yes.
If he would have moved, I wouldn't have stopped this if I could until he relaxed again, then he goes away.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to see if I can get a foot forward, right? A foot forward. So because I've been doing that, I haven't looked at him, my arm's been down, now it will involve him. So now I'm going to ask. Now he went one thought forward. So I said, okay, back up now. So I'm going to look at his feet, wanting to really pick himself up, which he did. So, and that 1 foot there, tell him how good he is. Tell him how great he is. I think he's enjoying this. I think he's enjoying thinking about. So now look, I'm going from nothing to, I'm going to keep shaking this now till I get a forward step. So I had a forward step, stop. See my arm come up and I step back, and that was a lovely stop for me. Tell him how good he is, alright? So there, because he went for grass,
Yes.
because he went for grass, I'm going to bump his head up and always do something in our favour, but makes him think, oh, if I go for grass, it means I've got to back up.
Okay.
It means I've got to go forward. It means something. So in our, unless we invite him for grass, I try to do something that benefits us, but makes him think, oh, if I go for grass, he's going to back me up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Rather than trying to get even. So now look. So he went. You see how I just lifted the flag, and that's the trailer loading right there. There, good. Forward. Lovely. Lovely. Stop. Now I'm going to come back. Now do you see what I've just done? That's the first time I felt confident that I could do that.
Yeah.
That I could back up towards him and he gave me space. Now there, look. I need him there. See?
Yeah, concentrating really.
If you can, you know.
Yeah.
So can you go over there? Yes. And I'll keep this going so that he slowly becomes less afraid of the frag, more that it's information and our power tool to not knock us flying.
Okay.
Right? And I'm making this look a lot easier than it is,
Yes,
by the way. But I've got to get him to know about this first.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, can you go this way? Yes, you can. You see the nice.
Yes.
Stop. Not forward. So I'm going to tell him here he got that wrong. So, and he's got to be able to know. That's what I wanted, to back up, not forward. Now when he gets elevated like that,
Yes.
I like that because he's got to go through that to come back down,
Right.
to realise he's not in trouble. He has to get the right answer with lovely. Now there I shook the rope because he was coming into my bubble. Let me tell you something, he's done this before. He's done this before.
Right.
If he's broke to ride, he's done this before.
Yeah,
He's been lunged. Oh, he's been lunged. He's got a lovely mover, isn't he?
Yes.
Here, I'm just, then I shake this to get, you see how I need him away from me?
shake there and you see his right shoulder move away from my bubble. It works really well.
He was coming
Well
in.
timed shake.
He was coming in. I don't like him to just there. When he comes in, I shake the rope because he was coming towards my bubble. I need him to trot around me, but not in my bubble, so I'm safe. Okay? No. And then I'm going to look at his hindquarters, and when he faces me, and then back up. Oh, look at that. Look at your man.
Oh, good boy.
Is he surprising you a little bit? How light he is and how he's
Yes. Yeah.
licked and chewed. Now, have you noticed I've done everything on the side we lead them on? Things might be very different now because you always have two horses. Okay?
Yes.
You always have. So you've got Chumley. What name is his right hand side? Can you think of anything, Tan?
Bill.
Bill.
Kill
You've
Bill.
got to have Ch.
Kill
It's
Bill.
got to be Ch.
Hang on then.
Ch.
Chase me, Charlie.
Yeah, there you go. That's my husband's name.
Who is it, Charlie?
There you go. There you go.
Crazy
Chumley and
Charlie.
So we'll see what Charlie's like, because honestly, it's different with a lot of.
Well, that could be really worrying.
Right. So, would you say I've got the start of my respective space now?
definitely,
He stops
yes.
for me. He
Yeah.
backs up.
Yeah.
He goes around me forward, which is trailer loading.
And I thought you'd be terrified of the flag.
Yeah.
I can't get
Well,
over that.
Most people, and I don't mean this disrespectfully
No.
towards horse people at all, most get it wrong at the beginning. So
What with the flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the flag.
Once you get it good with a flag, there's a reason why when I started finding out about horsemanship, because remember what I said earlier, I knew everything there was to know 30 years ago, till I realised I knew nothing with the greats and the godfathers of this kind of horsemanship. And one peculiar thing about them all, they all had a flag. What was that silly flag? Now I know the power of a flag. They're great. Right, so we'll see, shall we? Shall we see?
Yeah.
So he's got me in that eye now, so I'm going to do the same thing. All right, and we all keep talking. So would you say he's a little bit more wary on that eye?
Possibly a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to ask for the forward. Right, so let's see what we got. Head went up a little bit, but not
No.
yeah, good news for you. Good news for you. So look what I do when I'm wanting to face. I lift my hand until he disengages and faces, and look at the back end. That make sense to you?
Yes.
Else he'll just keep careering round.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we've got a round school or a round pen or something, then we can do it without the ropes. Right, back to my shake and touch. Right, so look at my demeanour now. So I'm saying pluck, and it's gone. The flag's dropped. Okay, so I've got my forward nice there. Lift, and he knows that drill, doesn't he? Back up 2, 1, 2. Tell him how good he is.
Boy.
He said, I'm coming in. I said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Go this way. Right. So, I really look. Right. So you see,
Yeah,
if he
yeah,
blocks
that's-
now, look
yeah.
what the power I've got now.
Yeah.
So I've got power
Yeah.
within, right? So when he blocks down, rather than pull him, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
And then straight.
Forward, forward, forward. Does he ever drag, won't go forward with you?
Sorry?
Will he ever sometimes say, I'm not coming forward with you?
Well, that was,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to empower you with is that if he ever says no, a horse like this,
Yes.
we're buggered. So what we do, we don't never pull them backwards, backwards, backwards. This is really benefiting him so much. Right, if we ever can't pull them and they go,
Yeah.
and we pull on them, they know so quickly that we are nothing. We have no strength. He will know you're pulling, so I never go past 2 or 3 seconds till I drive their feet forward. So eventually, there's nothing in it for him to stop because he's just got to be flagged forward. That makes sense?
Yes.
So he never knows about pulling me more than 2 seconds. So go forward. Forward. I'm going to keep this going till he's going forward with a better impulsion. No, there, look. Look, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So I would practice this for 30 minutes. If he starts, so will he come forward? No. So I would ask him forward. So I'd love this. So I'd ask him forward. 1 set, 2. Yeah, he made it. He made it.
Yeah.
Right. So 1, 2, 3. So I would play with this. So it's not worth him. Right. So pressure. He went. Okay. Don't worry. I'm only going to give you a couple of things to do. I won't complicate it for you. Back. Right, can you go forward? Yes. Did you see the expression difference for a second there?
Yes.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see him leading a bit better there? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, go. So you will never be in a tug match with him. Never a tug match. He decides whether you're going to drive him forward. How much sense is that? Is this going to you a little bit?
Yeah, no, gosh.
When you go like this and he's going, he's not coming,
Yeah.
then you go forward. I'm going to do leading to driving in a minute, which he might have trouble with. He likes staying by you. He's stopping here. So, there's driving, leading. What they do in the herds, they follow all their push. There's the driving. Leading. Driving. I won't be asking you to do this, don't worry. This is just for me to get him really listening.
Yes.
There's the driving. You see how I look away?
Yeah.
Leading. Driving. Best jet. So this slowly comes. Where he's not fearing. He's listening. See? But remember, we've got to do both sides.
Yes, yeah.
Watch my foot. See?
That's good.
Now tell him how great he is. How great he is. Mate. Oh, did he know he's got to go do what he's told today?
I think so.
So
I think he
slowly-
might run on that trailer.
You see what that was? Did you not miss that?
I did miss that, sorry.
Okay.
That's it.
2 paces towards my bubble.
Okay, so
Unrequested forward motion.
Okay.
He went like this. He said, I'm going to buddy up
There's
to you.
one.
That foot,
Yeah.
that foot there,
yeah,
that foot there.
Yeah, so no matter what, he's to stay.
No unrequested forward motion for a
Yeah.
tank like him.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Can't happen.
No.
So you've got your bubble,
Yeah.
unless we invite him in. We can go into his. I
Right.
can enter. He doesn't have a bubble.
No.
I'm the alpha. Right? Any unrequested towards my bubble results in twice as far back.
Yeah.
Lots of praise. Which way did I go last time? So, I'm going to lead him. See what we've got this side. I don't involve him when I'm focusing going somewhere. Now I want forward. So now I'm going to drive him. Now I'm going to focus on something else.
Right.
Is coming a bit clearer to you?
Yes. Yeah.
So he's following. Now I'm coming in here. I want him to drive. Not a very good expression, so I'll wait there. Expression changed. So now I'm leading. Now I'm driving. Driving him out there. Out there. Lovely. Now my focus has changed. So Chumley accepted that this side better and more quickly because we do so much this side,
Yes.
don't we? So there's the leading, there's the driving, drive him out there, take the space here, go over here. And then when I stop, I've got an open hand there by the way now.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
That's
he
good.
stopped then,
Yeah.
so I'm going to ask him to
Oh,
come.
I see.
He did come. But no pulling more than 2 or 3 seconds.
Right.
2 really is better. So I will stop, tuck the back up, tell him how great he is. Now we need to give him 5 minutes now because he's just gone through quite a bit there
Yes.
mentally. I can't imagine him pushing on me at the moment, can you?
No. No.
Okay?
And he's relaxed.
Because it meant something to him.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't personal with him. It was showing him that I direct his feet.
Yeah.
And that 1 foot there, what could I do with that? I could drop this until it went back a little bit. See what I mean?
Yeah.
And that foot there, I look at it and I said thank you. Every time. You could just be in there and play. I wouldn't play with it out here too much because you might, to start with, say
Yeah.
right today, there's my bubble. I'm going to walk, stop and back your feet up.
Yeah.
And every time you walk towards unrequested into my bubble, then I'm going to smile and send you back. Those are the big things.
Yeah.
So we'll put him away now.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to not waste feet forward. So I'm going to send him in there.
Right.
You with me? Then I'm going to ask him to disengage. So
But he
I'm-
doesn't. He doesn't really stay in there.
No, but he can go in there now.
Yeah.
He can. He's not so settled in there, but we're working on that one.
Okay.
But
So
he'll go in.
yeah, he'll go in time.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I'm going to back his foot up there. I'm going to send him in, which is my driving,
Rather than
which
you-
eventually is your trailer loading.
Yes.
So let's see.
Yeah.
So now the flag's gone away.
That's nice. Yes. I
Now I'm going to lift the rope, disengage him like I did out there. Tell him how great he is. And be real gentle with him. Mate, you're the best. I'm going to leave that on, all right? Is that okay? Nothing to snag it on?
Yeah.
So we gave Chumley a break, really important. He went through quite a few emotions. I got a lot kind of, understood between us. And here I'm moving the trailer into an area where Chumley's usually loaded up, or when he did load, he won't load now. It's an absolute no-no, and I don't think he'll even go near the trailer. So that's what I'm doing now. We're setting the trailer up ready, and we're going to see how we get on.
Yeah, that's great.
And then the,
I'll get the hose now.
then the lick it. What do you want to back him up?
Right. Then he came out, didn't he? Then?
Now you'll notice there, Chumley just went straight through Devina, and it's something I am aware of, but at the moment my focus is on getting Chumley to go on the trailer again. But I'm aware, I don't miss too much, I'm aware that that cannot continue. And that's what's been happening. He just decides to come out as soon as she goes to open the door. And no, that can't continue.
We're going to have to work on that in a minute, remember?
Good boy.
A little bit longer on the...
Good boy. Walk on. 1, 2. Come on.
Not what I really wanted to see. He took one look at the trailer. He saw us move the trailer. He knows where that trailer's parked when he's loaded before, and he's saying no. And this is what happens. Because he's so big and Devina hasn't got the tools, and he knows that he doesn't have to move, and that our strength is so weak. And he just said, I'm not even going near it. So, you know, you're not going to pull him there. You're going to have to drive him or something. So that's the first sign that it's a no.
Good. This is because of yesterday.
Yesterday you just stopped here.
Yeah, round again. Come in.
Oh, you bugger. Emily, honestly.
Now you're going to get more sticky balls, you silly boy.
Oh. Go on, good lad. Good boy.
I'm going to come and give him a lick.
Here we go, good boy.
Don't tell too much to him. I'll tell you why in a minute. Right, and then, yeah. Do you want me to put the back up to you, or?
It's up to you what you get. Yeah, or I would, or, you know, one or the other.
Yeah, well, I'll go and put it up.
Yeah.
Just rub on him.
You put the bar across, you don't bother no.
Boy.
I won't put the bar across now.
No.
Right, I'll just put this up.
Yeah.
Right, so rub on him like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Good man, good big man.
Good boy.
And then, now what we're going to do, I'll let you do it as you would. You'll take that off. You're going to take him back to his stable.
Yeah.
We're going to do it all over again.
Okay.
Right? So that can stay here. Oh no, we don't want him going down for it. So pop that there. So you do your thing now, how you bring him out.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Just as you do, not too much talking, just I'll explain why in a minute. Straight back up there. Shall I put that up? I'm deliberately banging, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, I'm sure a lot of people will notice he came out a lot quicker than it is to be safe coming out. And he kind of, you know, he's kind of leading Devina really there. And, you know, there's no real control going on with any of this. But, you know, I'm going to work on it. And I just wanted to see how bad the situation was. But I was pleased after a little bit of flag use, which I'd already established forward motion with the flag, that he did go on. So that's one plus. He's experienced going on again now. So we'll see.
Right.
Hang on.
Yeah, easy ground in a minute. Right, what I want you to do, I want you to go in. Yeah, go underneath the bar. Right, I'll give you that. A bit above that, alright?
Yeah.
And then that's it to go. Good. Good. Lick it.
Slick.
the length of the video, this was speeded up a little bit. It's about 10 minutes.
It is a bit of a tight turn, you know.
I think it's tight for him now.
I think it's tight for him.
For whatever reason. Right.
So he was rushing out there, and I realised, now this trailer, guys, is the bigger Ive Williams trailer, so it isn't too small for him. I think it goes up to 17.2, and he's not that. So what we decided was the front partition, we'd work out a system where the front partition goes to the left, which leaves it much more room to come out without his bum touching the partition. So that's what we decided to do. And you notice that he's rushing out, and he's just, once he realises he can rush past a person, then it doesn't give him any confidence.
Take him back.
Walk on. It missed. No, wait.
Right, go in again with the licket. Stop. I'm going to shut this up again.
Yeah.
About another 10 minutes went by till we got him out.
Just think about going slow. Right, how better was that?
Yeah. Good boy. Good lad. Good boy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Right, I'm going to put the back up.
Yeah.
We're not I'm making it real by putting the back up.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Got it.
Right, pull
Got
that
it.
through.
Got it.
Make sure you're safe.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Right, we're going to start.
Yeah, I think I stood on the leg there.
Right, and then loose rein. Have it loose. Have it loose. Come back round here. You go back in and get ready. You get back in. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Say when.
Okay.
Okay. Take the lead rope. Smile.
Smiling.
Rub on him.
Good boy.
Got his licket.
Yeah.
This.
It's my age.
Tell me about it.
Huh? The what?
It's our age. We have brain fog.
I'm just going.
I know.
I want you to come out slow. Look at this. Now come out slow.
Oh, that's good.
In you go.
See how lovely he came
In
out
you
then?
go.
Yeah.
And that's what I was looking for. It's more important how a horse comes out of a trailer when they're a little bit concerned than how they go in. And I had to take over a little bit there because of the history between Devina and Chumley. So I bent my knees there, looked at the ramp. I've got this little way, of getting horses to kind of follow me down the ramp slowly. And that was a big improvement there, which is what was needed. A good idea that was needed. But to actually make that work, it shows a massive
Good boy,
improvement.
Chumley.
Tell me when you're ready.
Chunky Chumley.
Okay, ready?
It's not pushed on me. See how I...
Yeah.
And then in again.
Not right.
Okay, take the rope. Take the rope.
Got it.
Now you've got to watch me next time how I come out here, because I look down at the ramp. I'm crouching here. I'm crouching.
Yeah.
See the difference?
And you're still out the way.
I'm out the way. Now I come out. You get in there and get ready again. We're going to bore him with this now,
Okay.
and then we'll come up with another plan then Tell me when you're ready.
Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Forward. Right, and then take those ropes.
Another 10-minute time lapse again.
You've got the bar there. Like it's nothing, like you're not nervous about anything. And then look down, look down. You need to look down. What I mean is you're going to crouch.
Crouch.
Yeah. You're going to crouch down. You've got to watch me next time. It'll make a difference. Now you crouch your knees, crouch. See the difference? Okay, I'll get ready.
That was a lot
I'll
better.
get ready and you bring him in.
He didn't rush with you then, that was good.
Good job. Now give him. When you're ready, you bend your knees and keep to the right. Bend. Absolutely brilliant. And then I'll get ready again. Ready? Off you go. Good, you can give it me. Remember the crouch. The crouching tiger. See how relaxed he is now. And then remember the crouch. Crouch your knees. Watch your head. Have you lick it? And this time, just hang on here for me while I do the thing. Brilliant. Leave him there for a minute, because there, look how he is. Just give him a, you don't need to crouch now, and then he can come out. Right, I'll get ready. Come out nice.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay.
Good boy.
Very important that we kept going there. You send him in. There you go. And you lift behind quarters. Take that off him. Send him over here. Just leave him for a minute so we can all relax and so can he. Right. That could have been the wrong people helping you a disaster.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So we've now we'll pull it back. So we'll pull that up.
Now, I think you'll agree that part ended really well. I had to keep going till Chumley wasn't fearful at all. His heart wasn't beating. He was coming out really, really gently. It was a positive, the trailer, to him suddenly. Now, after a break, we had a break. The breaks are so important. And I discussed a lot of things with Devina. And then we moved the trailer to a different position outside the stables where it's easy for Devina to feed him in there every other day or whatever. It's a better position. And, you know, you're going to see what happens now. I've sort of keeping out the way a little bit. You'll see how that goes. This is after a break. So after a break, you kind of have the truth, really, of what's going on. It's like, you know, tomorrow's another day. Sometimes it's as if you're restarting over again, but gradually it gets better and better and better, hopefully. So you'll see now, you know, I was very confident that because we'd got him to a real good frame of mind with it. So you'll see now, this is after quite a long break of tea and cakes, whatever, and we'll see how she gets on.
Let me put it back and look at how you can fix something together. Straight in. Look in.
Lovely.
Show him the
boy.
lead. Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, and then leave him there for a bit. How good was that?
Good.
How good was that?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
He didn't even...
Brilliant.
Hesitate. No. No hesitation.
Now, I think we're going to do it one more time,
Yeah.
right? We're going to put him away for a minute, put a bit of that in there, and then I'm actually going to disappear because I was looking at him then.
Okay.
I'm going to go there,
Yes.
so we'll have the truth. Now, if that goes well and he comes out slow both times, if you leave him then, that was his last thought of it.
Okay.
You set up then,
Yes.
exact, and then you,
From now on, it'll be breakfast in the morning in here.
hey, look,
Yeah. Great.
yeah? And then whenever you go out, you'll never know
No,
when you go in,
Yeah.
because you'll still have a little bit of something there for
Yes.
it. Okay, so we've got a little bit in there wetted. This now I'm going to disappear
Yes.
because he knows I'm looking. I'll disappear a little bit. Let's see the truth now. Bring him in. Let him have that. If you come off with quality, I almost guarantee, you can never guarantee anything, that tomorrow's ride, hopefully he's still on for you.
Right.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I'm disappearing.
Yes.
Remember to duck your head.
Okay.
Yes. Straight on.
Straight on.
Straight on.
Well, if I was a betting man,
He
I'd
actually wanted to go on before I was ready.
Yeah, you're going to crack this.
Yeah.
You're going to crack this. I love these coming out slow. As I
Yeah.
explained,
Yeah.
people don't realise it's how you finish something. The starter is the trailering.
Yes.
It's how you come off. And those that rush off don't want to go on. So that's why he kept saying no so much there. He rushed
Yeah.
off and said, nah.
I was panicking and
Well, you weren't doing your best.
yeah.
But
yeah.
so if you can come out beautiful and quietly here, put him away, and then we'll just do.
Good boy.
Brilliant. How did you feel with that?
Good.
Okay. Yes, and then unclip that. Don't think about it while we just going in there.
Oh, he drags Davina in.
So you had a horse you couldn't trailer. No, you can't not trailer it. So that little practice thing's the only things at this stage with your level of experience with groundwork.
Yes.
That stuff helped him mentally, but you would get a lot of that wrong, right?
Yeah.
So it's took me years here. All I need you to do is be able to, with the flag, right, which you can carry around with you in case you need it. You practice looking at his feet, backing him up a step at a time, and you practice walking with the flag
Yes.
and stopping, looking back and backing him up. That's the most important bit about the whole thing. And if he decides to come towards you, you back him up twice as far as he came forward. And you can play with that yourself for half an hour or whatever.
Yeah, no,
That's the
great.
important thing, is when you stop,
He stops.
and you can back him up. Right? Isn't that easy?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds easy, isn't it?
Yes.
But that's what, you've got your bubble, he doesn't.
Yeah. So you've got it just here. Really?
Yeah, just here. You can have it smaller.
Yeah.
You can have it smaller, have it smaller like that, you know, and just, this is where it starts.
Yeah.
Don't come out here and he push you out here and that's it. So, I'm going to pick myself up and I'm going to tut and I'm going to rock this towards him. Alright, so look. You see how he's
boy.
gone back
Yeah.
and I have stopped. Alright? Now there's two, like I just explained to you about the horse yesterday, you can come in without your flag and have a different demeanour if you want to fuss him here. Okay? When you're ready to go in, you go, you tut. Look what he's just done for me. Again, he's given me space.
Yes.
So that's how you start. And you'll see this on the video.
Yeah.
Then obviously put your flag away because he's gone back. Right? You don't want to be asking him to back up when you come to here.
No.
Right? That easy enough for you?
Yes. Yeah.
Have a nice demeanour
Yeah.
so that you don't mind him being there and fuss on him. Right?
Right.
That's it. Just fuss on him. Right? There you go. Now come away. So he's going to separate it out. Now you've picked the flag up.
Yes.
Now you want to catch him. You want him to yield. The yielding starts there.
Yeah.
Right? So go, you're going to be a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
And that stops when he starts,
When he does
and then
what-
you can carry on to the door, okay?
Okay.
So tut, tut, tut. Go on, tut. Yes, good. So he's moved back for you, hasn't he?
Yes.
Right? Now if he comes forward, tap the door and tut. Go on, tap the door and tut. Yes. You with me?
Yeah.
This will get better and better. So he will know whether you're going in to catch him, whether, oh, I need to yield now.
Yes.
You know,
So I can go
she's
in.
coming in.
Yeah.
So you can go in and he's not right there. So now, let me do that though. I'm going to do, that's the one thing.
That's the
You know,
first
how
stage.
easy is that?
Yeah.
So you practice that.
Okay.
So he knows when you're going to fuss on him or when he needs to yield.
Right.
Make sense?
Yes.
So it's a brain thing.
Yes.
with him.
Yeah.
Okay. So there, I want to go in
You
there.
might have
Yeah.
just given him a stroke.
Yeah.
You were
If
happy
I
for him
want
to
it
do
now,
that.
I want him back.
Yeah.
So look, I'm rocking my hands and he's backed up for me.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
You've got to separate it out. Right, so now I can come in and not worry about him coming out of here like he does with you.
Yes.
Right? So then I put this on. Tell him how good he is. Now when I'm in here, I'm going to not waste the opportunity to flag him back a foot.
Okay.
I looked at his foot and I just got him to yield one
Yeah.
step. Alright? Easy enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, and he's standing lovely.
Yeah.
Now, I know when you did this earlier, you're out.
Yes.
That has to stop.
Yeah.
That's why I'm standing here to say to you, stand here. That doesn't mean pull me out of here. If he started to move forward, I would flap that, look at his feet, and wait till he backed up again. Easy enough?
Yes.
Right, okay. Right, now I'm going to put my foot back, arms up, and he stopped. He stopped. Okay, now he come forward a step. So then I'm going to say, no forward, unrequested. Tell him how good he is as much as you want, but he can't. You could even sit on a chair here
Yeah.
and say, no forward into my space unless I invite you in.
Mm-hmm.
I can come into his space. He can't walk up on me and bump me and send me flying. It's too big for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll come to here, towards the trailer. He'll want to go this way. Look what I'm going to do. Stop. Look at his feet. He's backed up. Now, any fear will leave him if you practice this. It will be information. Tell him how good he is. Right, and I want you to take over here. Look at his feet. I want you to, don't put that under his blind spot.
No.
No, back. No, stop.
Oh,
You've got to stop him. No, that was brilliant.
Okay.
What I'm telling you is don't keep doing it when he's giving you what you want.
Okay.
So when you took the rope then, he tested you.
Yes.
Said, let me go one step, see if she notices.
Yeah.
With me? Now, come on. Look. Don't tut.
Sorry.
How'd
you
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Quite loud if you can.
Yeah, that's
you did
fine.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because if you cluck, you've always clucked for forward.
Yes,
Why do we
yeah,
cluck
yeah.
for back? It makes no sense to them.
Right.
They're very in tune with it. So you could even say that.
Back, or
Whatever you want. I find tutting's the best.
I will try that one.
So what I'm trying to show you is patience, that even on a windy day you can practice it. He still does not. If he got a little bit upset and had to move, he can move, okay, but he has to not come into your bubble.
Yeah.
So as long as he comes around here,
Yes.
not to that. I don't want him, because he's so used to
Yes.
being too pushy
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
So
his
if
foot.
I want him to go
Yeah,
back.
yeah, look at the foot, go on. Stop. Good. Good. As he goes to leave, you soften the flag.
Okay.
Drop it, or now 2 feet back. So keep that going. 1, and again, look at the other foot. Stop. Good. Is making sense?
Yes.
So you're trying not to frighten him with it,
No.
but information
Yeah.
with it.
And then can I say?
Yes, that you can go into his space, you can tell him he's great.
Right.
Right, if he took a forward step now, you'd say, brilliant, I'm
Yeah.
glad you did that, because now you've got to go 2 steps back.
Okay.
It's that, it's going to have a massive effect mentally on your big boy, all right?
Yeah.
So do you feel like you've got a little inkling of what to do
Oh, yeah,
there? I don't want to
definitely.
overdo it with you.
No, that's lovely.
So you can practice that one.
Yeah.
Come round to here, and then when you stop and face him. Face him, back him up. Touch him. Stop. Yes. Now, does that feel better than it did at the beginning? Yes. Does that look pretty good to me?
Yeah.
Right, up
Yeah.
again. Go round again. His feet. You can stop and look to his feet when you're ready. Stop and look at his feet. Oh my God. Stop. Yes. How did that feel?
Brilliant.
Get 200 his blind spot.
Okay.
If you can now send one back. Stop. Hey, he's really light there now, isn't he? And then tell him how good he is. Now I want you to send him in his stable. I want you to come to here. Don't ride him with the flag. Just have the flag up and see whether you can send him in forward into there. Then send him in. Send him in. You chuck that over. I wonder what he was doing then. And then look at his feet to back him up. Lovely. Isn't that lighter? So take it off. And you've finished in a great spot. Well done. You never leave them altars on, you know, to where you could hang them up. How was that?
Fantastic.
Well, I think
It's just what I want.
you've got to watch how far you go in one
That's just brilliant.
session.
Thank you.
Right, brilliant.
So lovely. Thank you.
There he is.
Now, what a visit that was. Really enjoyed that visit, and what a lovely person Devina is, guys. She is so positive, even like in a bit of a negative situation, really. But she made me and Tanya feel great on this visit, and you know, she was a lovely person, and I hope no one says anything negative about Chumley or Devina, because she's absolutely lovely. She tries her absolute best, and she had that dreadful experience of losing her horse. So we won't tolerate that, guys, and I'm sure Charlotte and James will be, you know, not allowing you to watch anymore if anything negative it comes from anyone, really. I'm not having it. So how did the next day go? Now, I don't know if we mentioned earlier, the following day Devina was supposed to be going out with all her friends, or hoping to go out. I think it was a big beach ride or something, and she was very down, really, saying, "Oh, I can't go, can I?" And I said, "Well, I believe you'll be able to go." I really did. So did Tanya, and we kind of persuaded her to give it a go and to let us know if you managed to go on your ride. And I was so confident, really. So it was me that said, "No, do it, go. You're gonna go. Think positive thoughts, things, you know." So how did she get on? Any bets? Well, I'll show you now. And there you go. How delighted were we? This was the following day. He loaded straight up for Devina. Really cool, straight in. And she went and met the girls and had a great ride, and loaded straight up for her again and come out quiet. You could not wish for better. And, you know, it's not going to be all a sprinkling of fairy dust, and we've explained this to her. Everything isn't sorted now. I will wear off a little bit, but I'm convinced if Devina, you know, feeds him, it's a real good position, that trailer, for feeding him in there every couple of days, and never let him down with that now. Always put a little bit of wetted up, a few carrots and apples when she brings him home, and she almost won't be able to stop him from going in the trailer, in my opinion. But she's assured us that she's going to work on that, all of that yielding, and not letting him run out of the stable. There's a big list we sent, actually, for her to remember. And when she sees this video, it'll be fantastic for her. You know, a little bit of sad story in this video and some happiness at the end as well. So we really hoping the best for Devina. So guys, that's it. That's the end of this video. If you can, like, share, comment, do the usual things for us, which really helps our channel. And don't forget our subscription sites. They're really good. People do love them. So yeah, that's it, guys. Happy trails, and see you on the next one. They just keep coming and we just keep going. All right, ciao for now. Happy trails again.